You know, our lives have been severely tainted by paranormal activity. How do you explain what it's like to be attacked psychically? How do you explain the fear and the horror? We have a house that sits empty with mortgages that are due every month, and it's been empty for 12 months because that relative of mine is unable to live there. It has literally destroyed his stability.
When he lived here, things were going on with him that were just completely unnatural. While he was in this house, he wanted to hurt himself, he wanted to hurt others. I got the feeling that he was very explosive. It was like playing with a keg of dynamite.
I'm at a point where I don't have much to lose, because once you face certain things, your life changes. You know, the paranormal has become such a big part of my life. When you enter that area, there's no part-time to it for me. I want to show people the truth. The truth may be there's absolutely nothing where we go. We've got to be very strategic. And anything goes. When you're dealing with the unseen, the unexplainable, anything goes. It doesn't respond to command. I want to show the truth.
I'm Shane Hobbs. I co-founded Project Paranormal with Tommy Bowers. He's a friend of mine. He grew up with my wife ever since they were young children. We'd go out, investigate with other teams and stuff with special gifts and talents and stuff. Tommy had ended up having problems at a home that he owns in Pampa, Texas. He's tried everything to get rid of whatever is there. He's having a lot of problems. We thought, well, you know, we're going to be doing these investigations with other teams and stuff and finding special talents and stuff like that. So, you know, we could take those back to the Holly Hill house and try them out. And that's going to work out good in our favor. I have 3 kids, twin boys that are 3 and a 2-year-old girl. On my spare time, I like hanging out with family and stuff. For instance, I'm out here at my dad's shop now in Terrell, Texas. It's Hobbs Customs. We do a lot of trailers and stuff like that. We built this big, almost 40-foot long smoker trailer I'm sitting on now. I enjoy hanging out with my dad. You know, this is, you know, it's peaceful for me in my downtime when I'm not doing anything else. Come out here and mess around and hang out with him and build stuff like this. You know, the good thing about having Tommy on the team is he brings a religious aspect to it. I think what we're trying to accomplish is, you know, for me, one of it's self-gratification and stuff. You know, I want to find proof of the paranormal. I'm skeptic, you know, and a lot of it is, you know, helping other people who are having problems and stuff, making new breakthroughs by investigating with other teams and individuals and stuff and finding new ways and using that together to get ahead, you know, instead of the same old that you see on TV all the time.
You know, here at the Harlequin Dinner Theater on Fort Sam, it's a coming home for Barry and I. This is where we got our start. Back in 2007, when I formed Everyday Paranormal, this was the location of our very first investigation as a team. And it's funny, I call it, this is Barry's Gettysburg, because at Gettysburg I had my, you know, epiphany and the moment of truth of the paranormal. It was here that Barry had the same thing. It was his first real experience, and it's really what pushed him over the edge, to do this as much as we're doing it to this point in time. We wanted to bring Project Paranormal here because, you know, for one, it's never been investigated since we investigated it 5 years ago, and it's the place that we got our start. So, you know, it's one of those. I don't know how to describe it, but we know that there's a lot of activity here. We know that when we were here, the doors basically opened up with tons and tons of activity. Not saying that could happen again, but you know, we think the best bet for Project Paranormal is to come here and check it out. You know, we were contacted by Project Paranormal. We really thought of what place we want to show them, to teach them how to be good investigators, the proper techniques, and the first thing that came to mind was the Harlequin Dinner Theater on Fort Sam Houston Army Base, which is where we're at right now. This is very special to Brad and I. This is the very first place we ever investigated as a group of Everyday Paranormal back in 2007. Since then, not one single paranormal group has ever been in this building except us. And so Project Paranormal, it's kind of a, you know, it's a club they're now joined to be part of this. So we're here. This place is chock full of activity, from the bottom floor to the bar to the theater to the top floors, and it happens all the time. And so we thought, what better place could we be at to really show them how to collect evidence? This is where it all happened for me. This made me a true believer. Some of the evidence we caught. We're going to show Project Paranormal the evidence we caught, what happened at the particular time when it was caught, and hopefully we'll have a second coming of the evidence tonight.